Ladies and gentlemen, KLX 230. मैं इस बाइक को चलाने का इतना वेट कर रहा था, इतना ज्यादा वेट कर रहा था. सो कावासाकी ने एक इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया है. व्हाट इज दिस गाय डूइंग मैन? अच्छा, तो उसमें दे आर गिविंग अ फ्यू राइडर्स द एक्सपीरियंस, द KLX एक्सपीरियंस. तो उसमें एक ब्रीफ सेशन है, काफी हार्डली लाइक 30 odd minutes, 20-30 odd minutes. तो उसमें जस्ट एक फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन आ जाएगा. हाउ इज द KLX अभी? दिस थिंग इज सो लाइट. इट इज crazy light. Can ring the engine nicely. और काफी लोगों ने एक्चुअली आपको ट्रेल्स का इम्प्रेशन दिखाया होगा, बट ये एक ऑन रोड भी इम्प्रेशन होने वाला है. तो अभी आप देख सकते हो मस्त ट्विस्टीज है यहाँ पे. दिस बाइक लीन्स इन सो इजीली, कुछ भी एफर्ट नहीं डालना पड़ता है. एक तो फर्स्टली यू सिट almost quite close to the handlebar, so you can just use very little effort to get the bike leaned into the corner. Yes, काफी progressive है ये, you know. This reminds me of the Xpulse in the way it progressively gets into the corner. But फर्क सिर्फ इतना है कि Xpulse को बहुत ज़्यादा एफर्ट लगता है, and the steering also feels a little heavy, steering handle whatever. Nice pep. This engine has nice pep, man. Yes. Despite being easy to flick into a corner, this does not feel twitchy. मतलब मिड कॉर्नर पे ऐसा हो सकता है कि ड्यू टू द बाइक बीइंग वेरी शॉर्ट इन लेंथ एंड काफ़ी टॉल, द बाइक मे फील अ लिटिल ट्विची और ज़्यादा स्टेबल नहीं लगती. बट हियर द बाइक इज फीलिंग delightfully stable. And the engine, it makes a nice noise. Firstly, a nice thumping noise, like a proper dirt bike almost. I'm searching for a good trail around here. I don't know. You can do supermoto shiz, bro. Let me tell you that even if you are doing in city riding, this will be quite fun. Serious fun. हाँ, थोड़ा सा बज है बार्स पे, फुटपेक्स पे इतना नहीं है. एंड वन इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग अबाउट द सस्पेंशन इज, नाउ ऐसे रोड्स पे जहाँ पे थोड़े अंडुलेशंस है, उसमें the bike does not stay stable like composed, like is a Himalayan 440, sorry 450. The bike stays stable, but here ऐसा नहीं है. But that does not mean कि suspension comfortable नहीं है. Definitely comfortable, but अगर आप expect कर रहे हो कि आप एकदम ऐसे हाईवे पे, अगर undulating हाईवे है तो, if you are expecting the bike to just stay flat everywhere, that is not gonna happen. But that is also because the suspension is not designed to be primarily of highway use. The road is such sensational, man. Wrong gear to be in, but the mid-range does make sure that you have good grunt out of the corner. और unknowingly you just get into this supermoto style of riding because you're sitting so tall on the bike, like you're sitting on a bench. Typical dirt bike style ergonomics. The brakes are also very good. I don't know. Okay, these are not steel braided brake lines or fancy stuff, but still, this is good. Now, this suspension, road के लिए जो है, the suspension is quite soft. So road पे, you get this value like feeling almost. Adventure Mower. तो रोड पे आपको ऐसे वो वैलोई जैसा फीलिंग होता है. On the road, actually yes. One important thing is, out on the road and on this particular bike, these are Rice torque. No, sorry, no torque. Tour R tires on this one, and they feel quite good. There's good enough grip, even if you're cornering. And if I decide to do get a little adventurous, you see, there's good levels of grip. Obviously इसमें फोक डाइव काफ़ी ज़्यादा है even as compared to the X-Pulse, but despite the dive being quite a lot, the bike does not get unsettled. You see, I am almost bursting through half of the suspension travel already. Where is the trail, bro? Give me the trail, man. Okay, let's do this. Let me stand up. Actually, even if you don't stand up, this is still good. The suspension does take care of most things. This is a very light trail, and जिन टूरा टायर्स के मैं इतनी अप्रिशिएट कर रहा था, यहाँ पे उतने गालियाँ दे रहा हूँ. Because yes, definitely in the corners you won't have much grip on tires like these. Okay, standing up is good. I wish there was a bit more room for taller riders. And yes, the handlebar, it needs to be turned a little. But overall, still good. Yes, okay. Okay, standing up is not really all that comfortable for me. At least on this one. Maybe a few ergonomic changes are needed. But the suspension is working quite well. Okay, we have to go here. Okay. The overall chassis is good, as in it feels very well controlled. Nice. Bro, downhill can become scary on these tires. Okay. Sunset Point. Nice. This thing climbs up. Easy peasy climby. No. No threat of burning the clutches. जाओ दे सीन है जरा, I guess. Okay, nice braking. The bike does give you so much confidence though. First gear can be quite snappy. Ouch! Oh god, एक मिनट. कॅमेराला अरे ती ब्रांच डायरेक्ट डोक्यात थाप. मी बघितलंच नाही. जाते वक्त वही एक रेस्ट्रिक्शन है स्टॉक बाइक में कि बस टायर्स यो यो टायर्स आर डेफिनेटली लिमिटेशन राइट नाउ और हाँ मतलब यस टायर्स आर दी ओनली लिमिटेशन राइट नाउ for this bike to fit me, I need to do some ergonomic changes, man. Pushing it around the bends. But this is a fun bike, you know, that is a statement. Just buy this if you want to have fun, if you want to fall but not hurt yourself. This bike is specifically made for that. Yeah, I'm going full supermoto mode. Loving this thing, man. You can definitely give the 300 riders a run for their money if you know how to ride this thing. From my observations, I know I have not really ridden this thing extensively, but from what I can tell is this thing will be an excellent enduro motorcycle. It will be an excellent enduro motorcycle, no doubt. क्योंकि एक तो सस्पेंशन ट्रैवल काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. इट इज़ somewhere around 230 mm and approx 230 mm at the rear as well. So you have so much of bump clearance or insurance you could call it, कि आप जब भी कोई रॉकी टेरेन में जा रहे हो जहाँ पे स्लो टू मीडियम स्पीड्स का ऑफ रोडिंग है, so there you will be very much comfortable. Second thing is, due to the lack of weight, you can easily flick the bike on the road as well as off it. तो अब आप अगर ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 1-2 घंटा भी ऑफ रोडिंग कर दोगे तो भी आपको उतना फटीग नहीं होगा. इवन योर आर्म्स, they won't get pumped unless you are doing something really very stupid. You know, I can just do this. I can easily drop the bike with only using one hand. That is just how easy it is. And second thing, obviously, due to the firstly yes, the engine के बारे में मैं ज़्यादा कुछ बोला नहीं, but good mid range, no, अच्छे रिस्पॉन्सेज है इसके ऑफ द लाइन भी. अगर आप कोई हिल क्लाइंब कर रहे हो तो इवन यू कैन डू दैट इन सेकेंड प्रोवाइडेड यू हैव इनफ मोमेंटम. आपको मोमेंटम एक प्राइमरी नीड नहीं है जैसे आपको एक्सपल्स में होता था, दैट द बाइक वुड नॉट रियली डू क्लाइंब्स ऑल दैट एफिशिएंटली अनलेस आपने कुछ पॉकेट चेंजेस किए है, शायद आपका एग्जॉस्ट है, एयर फिल्टर है, वो सब थोड़े बहुत चेंजेस है. सो उसके बाद yes, the bike would do climbs a bit better, But stock bike mostly first gear climbs, even the 4V, उसमें भी आप ज़्यादा मतलब you had to use certain amount of momentum over there. Gearbox is also quite slick, but I wish that the levers, no, I guess I'm not sure if this is a bent lever or what. बट यस अगर लीवर्स थोड़े लॉन्ग होते तो एमएक्स बूट्स के लिए ज़्यादा अच्छा रहता, एटलीस्ट मेरे साइज के बूट्स के लिए. फॉर अदर्स इट मे बी गुड. अगर आप ऑफ रोड में स्पीड भी ऐड कर रहे हो उस इक्वेशन में, तो शायद ये सस्पेंशन की लिमिटेशंस आप काफ़ी ज़्यादा जल्दी हिट कर पाओगे, because this thing is soft. If you're going faster over rocky terrain, then definitely the suspension will start, kicking you back and all of that. But if you're into the slow and medium stuff, I don't think so why you should have a problem. Even the stock ones do justice. I won't be testing its top speed because it is just not meant for that. Yes, I'm just thrown onto the bars, literally ऐसे. I'll easily be I'll easily fall head on because of how low the bars are, and but these are dirt bike ergonomics, if I'm not wrong. On the dirt bike you do stand up, but it's not where it's not all that frequently that you stand up. It is mostly छोटी सी जंप.